And you, and you.
Okay. This is for Nunu Clark. All right.
Okay.
Nunu.
Whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
We'll just call you that.
Um.
We just got through reading your message, and by the way, thank you. We appreciate that. We're gonna answer your question once I can get to the bottom of it, so I can read that part.
It has to do with parents.
As far as I'm concerned, I don't really have a whole lot to say on that because my parents are always really cool with it, and I pretty much dressed like this and been like this since I was like 4 or 5. When I put my baby pictures up here, you guys will see exactly what I'm talking about. But yeah, my parents have always been cool with it, so I've never really had to deal with the whole parents and everything. The first time I've ever had to actually deal with it is since I've been with her, so I will let her tell you.
Yeah.
Chico!
Hold on.
Yeah, my parents, they were more, they were cool about me being gay, but they weren't cool about the way I dressed. So I pretty much dressed like, I guess, a STEM, or I switched it up for them. Like family stuff, I'll like suck it up and dress like a femme. And then like when I go out, and when I go out, I change into my stud clothes. I used to keep all my stud clothes in the trunk of my car, and then wherever I go, like change real quick, whatever. And yeah, pretty much I had like a talk with like my mom and stuff, and eventually, what's that thing she said? You gotta stop pleasing other people.
Yeah,
you gotta stop pleasing other people and please yourself. And that's pretty much what I realized actually just recently. But I've always switched it up, but you know, I pretty much just wore basketball stuff, like because I play ball, and I would just wear, you know, basketball shorts and t-shirts, whatever. So to them, they're just like, oh, she's just like tomboy, sporty, whatever. But they still have even when they say, oh, you know, stop pleasing other people, they still low key have like problems with it. But pretty,
time. Time.
Yeah, it takes time. It takes time for them to get used to it. You gotta ease it up. Start wearing, you know, sweatpants, baggy jeans. Ease it up. They'll eventually get used to it. They'll eventually accept it. If not, then that sucks.
And if you're one of those people with really strong opinions like myself and really hard to do the whole like impulsive, well, you don't really ease things up. You pretty much just, it is what it is. You don't like it, and then F you type of personality like I have, then you're probably going to have a lot harder because you're going to probably have to go through a period of time if they really don't like it, like alone, basically, until like they come around, and that's probably hard.
But yeah, you never had to go through that though.
Like, no, I never had to go through it. I'm just saying.
They always accepted it.
Right. My family always accepted it. I'm just saying, like, I've known people who don't really do the whole easing it up, slowly dressing into this, slowly working it into the family. But I'm just talking about for people which neither of us have experience in, because you didn't just be like, okay, I'm gay, I'm dressing like this, period, bye, done.
Yeah, I had to ease it up. Well, they caught me. Well, my dad caught me. And then he found out, and then I had to, you know, tell him. And then I pretty much just eased it up. I guess you just slowly warm it up, you know? I think that's what I did, right?
That's what you did, yeah.
Yeah, I just slowly warmed it up, and even to this day, like, what was it, Christmas? Christmas, I was all, you know, in my fit, and then my mom looks at me, you gonna wear that? Like, she still does it to this day, and then you gotta sometimes just suck it up, what I do just so my parents could be happy is I just sometimes suck it up and dress like a femme. But at the end of the day, if you want to put labels on it, I guess you could say I'm a stud. Even if I have to dress up for my family sometimes, you know. But I don't know. What else?
I don't know. I'm looking at the message.
Hopefully
I'm seeing if
that answers like what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm looking at your message. I'm trying to see if there's anything else you can say.
Just ease it up. Or like the whole tomboy thing, you know. That's what I did: basketball shorts and t-shirts.
And in okay, I'm reading this whole thing in my younger days when I was growing up. I don't know. I always got picked on because I swear to God, I probably looked like a boy for like the first 11 years of my life. Mine is like the first 2 years because I was a baby. But I had a hard time with that for a long time. But I was lucky to have supportive parents because I know if I didn't have supportive parents, it would have been a like hell growing up. It was already hell because I already had anger issues and like dyslexia and a whole bunch of other stuff. But at least the main thing was they were cool with me pretty much dressing however I wanted to dress, so that helped a lot.
Yeah, not me. I was like, yeah, pretty much. I would borrow like my homeboy's clothes in middle school, and like I would dress, you know, how like my mom wanted me to dress, and then I would go to school and change in the bathroom, and then change after school. But most of the time I just stuck to that. But I didn't really care what people thought of me. I am who I am, so I was like, like I didn't care. Like when I was younger, really, and I was always into sports too. So, you know, my parents didn't trip about that. But yeah,
I think that's
That's it, right? Yeah,
I just said that. Okay, so I think hopefully that answers your question. If you have any more, you can always send me a message. Okay, thank you for the compliment, by the way. Bye-bye.